I'm Milton from TeamFFLEX. You are on my show I do every single Monday called Protein Power, where we talk about all things nutrition. Today we're going to talk about a few different things we got going on as far as feeding the Frontline, a project we got for medical professionals, and then we also got just overall how everybody can stay on their nutrition better right now when a lot of people are struggling to find things at the store. Do me a favor, please subscribe, please share. I'm Ryan Milton from TeamFFLEX. This is Protein Power. Alright fam, so to open it up, I want to talk about a cool kind of project we got going on right now called Feeding the Frontline. This was something that I developed, we came up with, we launched it, it is out, it is active, and I'm very excited about it. Basically what it is I went out and purchased a bunch of meals. We actually have over 500 collectively that are prepped, pre-designed, like these meal prep companies make these meals for everybody, ship them to your door. We got over 500 of those that we are giving out to medical professionals right now. And the reason that we are doing this is because I coach a lot of medical professionals, I coach a lot of nurses, some doctors, things like that. I have even more of them that follow me and pay attention to my content and regularly interact with it. And what I kept hearing, kept seeing, kept being notified of was basically that nurses and doctors and people like that are having a very hard time right now getting the food they need, because once they are exposed to coronavirus, they can't really go to the store, and most of them are being, they're at work, they're just working so hard, so long, no matter what, even if they can go to the store, by the time they get there, a lot of times there is no food. And so the food issue was coming up, and I decided, hey, this is how we can help. And so we got over 500 prep meals that have been pre-purchased, and all you need to do if you are a medical professional is go to our web link, TeamFFLEX.com/FTF, and you can redeem that, and you can get as many of these as you need. Really, we're kind of going with everybody, see where they're at, see how many they need, and obviously if you don't need them, don't go get them, because we're doing this for people that are really in need right now, and we want to make sure that everybody can get some of this. But yeah, we have 500 of these for you. Please go check out that link, please get those, share this with anyone that you know is a medical professional. If you're a medical professional, tell your coworkers, your colleagues, whatever. Let's get these things out, let's feed that front line. Alright, and I really am excited that we're able to do this, and I want to say thank you to all of you medical staff out there that are on the front lines of the coronavirus right now, fighting for all of us. We appreciate it so much. 1, 2, 3! Different note, for everybody else that's just like me, we are all on quarantine, right? We've all been doing this for about 15 days now, and it was just announced last night that we got another 30 coming right up. So 30 more days of the same type of measures we've been doing for the last 15. A lot of non-essential businesses closed in many areas. A lot of just, overall different stuff going on, more of a home lifestyle. Everybody should be staying home, right? We shouldn't be going out and interacting. We're not supposed to be doing that. And I think that that's what most people hopefully are doing now. And hopefully this type of measure is really going to help slow down the pandemic and give the medical workers the opportunity to fight this. And it's kind of funny that this correlates with our other project of Feeding the Frontline, but a lot of people have been saying, hey, I don't know what to do when I can't get to the grocery store. I don't want to go for whatever reason, I'm scared to go, or when I do go, there's no food. And this is something that has been, being told to me by many clients, many athletes, a lot of followers that I have, that they literally cannot get staple foods they normally get, like eggs and meat and, some places fresh fruit and vegetables, things like that, you are having a hard time because they're selling out. There's lines out the door, right? You got to wait 2-3 hours. By the time you get in, there's nothing. Or even the supply chain is just not working the same way. I've had some clients that I train overseas that were telling me that they're pretty much not going to have meat in some places for the next, 2-3 weeks in some areas. And so there's definitely shortages going on, and people have definitely been asking me about it. And so one idea I've been telling people to do is you should probably consider, if you can, getting some prepped meals, okay? So just like we just talked about for feeding the front line, I purchased a bunch of those and we're giving those to the medical staff. I suggest for all of you that are just like me that you stock up on some prepped meals, okay? And a lot of people at the gate say, oh no, it costs too much, it's more money, all this and that. It's really not that much more money, and it is good to have on hand in the event that more shortages occur. Who knows where this thing's gonna go, right? We don't know what's gonna go on. We don't know how much longer these quarantine measures are gonna be. We don't know what else is coming. So it's better to be prepared. And that's why I've been saying, hey, if you can, get yourself some prepped meals. And there's many resources for it. Icon Meals is the one I use. It's the one I suggest. And we even have a link for you guys and a code if you want to get in there and get a discount on those. That is not why I'm making this video though. I'm just letting you know that's available to you. There's many other companies out there as well. The point is I do suggest that it is probably a good idea to have some of these things on hand. It can help a lot of you out there stay on track with your nutrition that are having trouble with your snacking and everything else. And it can help a ton of you that are trying to compete in shows and things like that in the future stay on top. Because these companies, all these types of meal prep companies, they do still have immense access to these foods because they buy them in bulk, they buy them in a larger amount, and there's not people knocking on their door trying to get their chicken breast, whatever. They have it, they'll make it, and they'll send it to your door. It's in a lot of ways a very smart idea, I think, right now. You don't have to go to the store. You can avoid, waiting in lines. You can avoid being in public, interacting with people, period. You can also just get the foods you need, and they're already cooked and ready. Literally all you have to do with these things is microwave them and they're good to go. So something I'm suggesting that a lot of you do if you're having a hard time with this right now, get yourself some prep meals. Get them on tap. Again, I'm suggesting Icon Meals. I love them. I use them. They're great. If you guys want that code, let me know. I'll get it for you. But basically, get yourself some stuff on tap. Put it in the freezer. Have it. Keep it. Save it so that you can, basically whatever comes up, we'll be able to get through it. And that's really what I wanted to hop on here today. It's another good way to stay on track. A good thing to have just as a good prepared measure. Everybody's stocked up on toilet paper. I was saying months ago, stock up on food. Get your food, get your healthy foods, get your dumbbells, and a lot of people didn't do it, and a lot of people are in a bad spot now because of that. So I do suggest it. Hopefully you take advantage of that. Hopefully this was good advice to you. Please share it out. And again, remember, anybody feeding the front line is a project we're running right now, 500 meals for over 500 meals for medical professionals. So please, if you know any of them, tag them, share it, do whatever you can to get them over to that link so they can get theirs, all right? Thank you for watching Protein Power. I'm Ryan Milton from TeamFFLEX. Please subscribe, please share. Thanks for watching. Coach Ryan is out.